Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Look at all of this prep work I've done. I've got 5 cards prepped, and I don't think anyone has ever seen me make 5 cards during a live stream, let alone a 30-minute live stream. I'm not gonna dilly-dally, friends. I'm gonna get right into it because I've got a poll going on right now. How many cards do you think I can finish? I'm hoping at a minimum 2. I've only listed 4 options because that's the most options that YouTube will allow in a poll. So let me know your thoughts. Today, for our live stream hub, we are all going to be crafting with the bonus printables that the lucky folks who are signed up and supporting Kendra as a paid patron member are we're all going to be crafting with bonus printables, and that's how you get the bonus printables is to sign up as a patron. Now, if you are signed up, depending on the level that you sign up for, you're going to have access to the archives. And what I thought would be really fun is to hop into a time machine, go all the way back in time from the very beginning when Kendra started to include bonus printables as a perk for patron members. And I tried to pick every single September to craft with today. So September 2022 was a bonus printable that was a 2-sheet wonder, 2 6x6 pattern papers to create 3 sketches. And then 2023 was a 1-sheet wonder where you take 1 6x6 and you can create a total of 4 cards, but in these 2 layouts. So for folks who joined me earlier today, I did prep everything. I've got it all ready to go, and mostly to just glue. So we'll see if I can I still think the likelihood of me finishing all 5 is still pretty challenging. So, but we'll see. So let me know in the chat if you have any questions about Kendra's card challenge, if you have any questions about what it means or how to sign up as a patron. Definitely share those questions in the live chat. If I miss them, I know Kendra's in the live chat, so she will hopefully see. Oh, Sean, shame on you indeed, my friend. Sean, brave of you to admit this. I have yet to use the printable and download. I think it really means though that you kind of have to like your printer because it really helps. I didn't craft with printables for a really long time until I figured out how to get the most out of my printer, how to get it to print nicely and get really beautiful. This is the degree to which I've prepped, friends. I've cut everything, but I've also temporary taped a lot of things together. So right now I'm working on September 2023's the 2 sketches. Now it actually will yield 4 cards, but 2 in each of these 2 layouts. And the little image here, this is actually from the September bonus printable. So, okay, if you're wondering, if you are a member, how do you find the bonus printables? Well, let me show you. I'm not logged into my account, so I just want to show what it would look like if you're not logged in. You can join for free. You can see all of the membership options here, but you're going to see the collections tab. And right here, you can see the current challenge, and you can see all previous challenges. Here, keep scrolling. This is what you're looking for, bonus printables. So if you're already a patron and you have not yet crafted with bonus printables, that's what you want to look for, is that bonus printable collection. And then when you click into this, now depending on the level of patron member you are, if you are all access, you're gonna get access to 2 years worth. And that's the same with the challenges. You get access to 2 years worth of the archive. But if you're a VIP, which is the highest tier membership, you're going to get access to the entire back catalog. And I have to say, the VIP patron membership is only going to continue to get more and more valuable because that back catalog just continues to grow as the years continue. So if you join, you're watching this on the replay and you join later, you're going to get a lot amazing value for money. And so this one, 2023's bonus printable, I think that's within the 2 years, so this might still be available to all access. You would, to know for sure, you would just go to that catalog section. And you can go back and it's all locked if you're not at the right level, but it's kind of nice because you can get a little bit of a sneaky peek as to what the theme is. You can't quite see everything, but that's where you would find it. And I want to show where I'm getting these from. That's from this month's bonus printables. And I think if you continue on, one card down, friends, with our hop, I believe Sire is going to be crafting with this month's bonus printables. And keep hopping along with us because everybody is going to share a different bonus printable so that you can kind of see the variety that's available. Daria's rooting for 5 even though I voted for 3. Oh, thanks, friend. I know. You kind of have to vote your conscious, friends. 5 is a stretch. If you joined me earlier, you know how much I prepped. Like I played with my decal trimmer. Oh, it was so much fun. No, this one is this sketch, but I'm turning it, which you can always do. It doesn't matter what sketch you're playing along with, whether it's a contest for prizes like Kendra's, or if it's just for fun to maybe unstick you out of your crafty rut if you're in one. Feel free to mix up these sketches, make them your own, and that includes rotating them. It includes changing the card size. Oh, thanks, Yvette. Yvette voted 5. Oh, good. Elisa, do you have the Tim Holtz decal trimmer? Just curious. Okay, so I think what I wanted to do... Isn't this funny? Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. It's hilarious. This one just really tickles me. Where did I get this one from? Let me show you. Hold on. In the 2022, I'm gonna cover this. In the 2023 bonus printable, it comes with digital sentiments. So this is the one sheet wonder. And I'm pretty sure I got that sentiment from the bonus printable from 2023. So kind of cool so the bonus printables, there's going to be a variety. Every month is a little something different. And sometimes we get one sheet wonders that are for cards. Sometimes we get one sheet wonders that are for like gift bags and whatnot. So it's not always like a card making one sheet wonder. And then sometimes we get card making kits. So we have fun focal images and whatnot to play with. And if you need the link to find out more about Kendra's card challenge, then actually, sorry, I'm looking at it right here. The trick or treat sentiment is from this. So that's from this month. Let's see. Oh, I also want to show you the next one too, but I'll wait until my next card. So yeah, that sentiment is from this month, not from the 2023. Oh, I remember the 2023 bonus printable. I think it was birthday sentiments, if I remember right. And this is also from this month as well. So that sentiment was popular. I know, right? When I was prepping live earlier, I did an impromptu live. So thank you everybody who hung out with me as we prepped all of these pieces for this live stream. We were all saying how it's been forever since we've heard that sentiment. Terry says, I looked for any decal trimmer on Amazon. I know, Terry. I looked too. After I got done streaming, I thought, let me see if I can find one, because we looked for the one, well, I looked for the exact one that I ordered, and it's no longer available on Amazon, sadly. And so then I looked to see if there were some alternatives, and I couldn't find any either. I was gonna try to, like, you know, pin a little comment. Hey friends, 2 down. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, so that's the first set of 2. That was from 2023 bonus printable. Technically, if you follow the cutting guide, because it's a one-sheet wonder, so there's a cutting guide to show you how to cut 6x6 pattern paper, and then it can yield 4 cards, 2 of each of these layouts, but I'm only going to do 2. So, because, you know, I'm already stretching it as it is in terms of what I can do in 30 minutes, friends. The papers are all from this month's. Aw. Thanks for being a member for so long, Kendra. Thanks for the member chat. I love my unicorn icon. Woo-hoo. Oh, good. Yeah, see, Elisa, I'm too cheap to get that one. I have like a multi-purpose one that was kind of inexpensive that I got on Amazon, which unfortunately, you guys know if you've shopped Amazon, sometimes you buy stuff there and then if it's not like a known brand, although Lala said it's a known brand and she recognizes it, sometimes it's not very long-lived. So, but some people have, like, you know, the little fancy scissors. Where's the bling? Susan. Hey, it's done. I might bling after I finish all 5. Where's the bling? Okay. This set, I think this is going to be that one. So we'll do that. Girl, I barely have time to glue all of this down and you want me to bling it up? You know what's funny though? I know, having said that, I was thinking about bling too. I was like, I wonder if I should pull out some embellishments. And then I thought to myself, girl, you're gonna have a hard time just finishing. Let's not get too ambitious. Hi, sire. Y'all, if I can finish just gluing these cards down, I would consider that a victory. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna deviate a little bit from this because I think I'm gonna put this, maybe break the frame a little there. Look at this friendly little ghost. Is he not the cutest? Yeah, see? Kendra says I can add bling later. So, there. Got permission. Alright. Green slime. I don't know what slime spatter I would use. That would be fun though, because I've used a lot of this peridot. So if I had something that was that color, I would definitely splatter. Aren't these papers pretty? So this month's, let me flip back just so that you can see. So this month's printable, you can see there's a block here. This is actually 6.5 by 6.5. And that is so that, Kendra, remember she mentioned the SVG cut files. So if you cut this, there's a little bit of that wiggle room so that you can have that extra little margin for like your Cricut, for example, when you're positioning it. And if you use the SVGs to cut your 6x6 papers, this is perfect. So each sheet or each page here has like a 6.5 by 6.5, and then you've got the images to go along with it. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Kendra, for the gifted membership. That's so sweet of you. And good, congrats to whoever won that membership. Check it out. Yay! Congrats, VJ. Thanks for becoming a member. And also thank you to, I think Blossom, who joined as a member earlier too. Okay, 3 down, friends, 2 to go. All right. Look at that. That's super cute. Oh, who's a panda? Oh, Vicky's a panda? Yay. Yeah, pandas, I think, need to be on for like a month. Let's see. This one is, I think, that sketch there. Except I'm using a circle and not a rectangle. Again, taking some liberties. So, oh, I didn't actually glue the mats on this. Surprising. So it just goes to show anything is possible with enough preparation. I'm gonna check the poll. Don't change your votes, friends. Let's see. No changing your votes. Let me see where the poll's at. Okay, 36% said 3. That would have been my vote too, if I'm being honest. 24% said 5. 26% said 2. All right. I think it's quite possible I'm gonna get there. Yes, if you're talking about, Christina, are you talking about the little icon next to your name? That does automatically change, and it depends on how long you've been a member. So let's get all of my mats down. There's one more member kind of icon after the unicorn. And then I don't know if they have more. This is one of my favorite patterns. I was saying earlier when I was prepping, I would totally wear a flannel in these colors. I think it's really nice. Oh, welcome, Brenda. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you so much. Don't distract Susan. Do you have a bet against Lynn? It's okay, I can multitask. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, then we do this. Terry, you must have voted for 5. A lot of the folks who saw me prep earlier, by the way, thank you again for hanging out with me. They know how much I've prepped. Pretty much done almost all the things. And then after I finished, I went and I did all the fussy cutting. Aren't you proud of me? Look at how much fussy cutting I've done. Like, did all that fussy cutting. That's 3 things of fussy cutting that I did. You all know I'm not a fan of the fussy cutting. Alright, so I think I'm going to do a little something like that. And then I'm going to do a little something like that, maybe. I don't want to put the center. Oh no. Now the indecision comes in. Okay, let's glue some stuff down first. Aww, this means a lot to me because Sire is such a perfectionist with his fussy cutting. I don't want to hold it to the camera too closely because if Sire gets a good close look, I think he would retract his statement. Sire and Lala, I never want their up-close eyes on my fussy cutting. I'm with you, Kelly. All day, every day, I'm with you on not liking the fussy cutting, but my brother's scan and cut is also not the most reliable. So it's like lesser of 2 evils almost. Okay, I'm gonna get a little strip of paper on the back of this just to, it's not gonna totally even it out, but it'll get it kind of close. I got time. There's only one card after this. Normally there might not be time for this level of persnickety detail, but I think I'm making pretty good progress. So that's just something you can do if you don't have foam, you know, because this is going half on and half off, and it just helps to make it all a little bit more level this way. And I still have to decide how and where I want to place that circle. Gosh, you know, sometimes it's easier to just follow the sketch. Because when you start going rogue, then you have to start making decisions. Let's see. That's not quite straight. Because if I had followed the sketch, it would be like a little rectangle there. But I don't know that that's gonna necessarily look... Oh, maybe that would still look good here. Okay. Maybe I will still follow the sketch. I know, Lala, I've got like ages of time. This must be how the rest of you feel every day. I always feel... Well, I always prepare for these live streams, but it always feels like... I always joke with the live streamers right afterwards that it feels like their 30 minutes is a lot more time than the 30 minutes I got. I can never seem to accomplish quite as much. Okay, so that's 2 sketches down from the... Now, 2022, my guess is you're going to need to be a VIP to go all the way back to 2022 because All Access only has access to 2 years of archive. So, okay, we've done a lot of prep work here as well. So I've already got this. Oh, I even put double-sided adhesive here. Although I kind of think liquid adhesive is faster. Adelaide says, funny, I just used the same zombie to finish my craft roulette card. Oh, awesome. See how cool and useful it is to have digis? So much fun. So do a little something like that. Oop. I agree, Lala. It really is. And I put double-sided adhesive on this too. I need to let my new scan and cut. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Carol. Definitely. You might not have the same issues I've had with my scan and cut, so definitely give it a try. I feel like my scan and cut is a little bit like a little bit hit or miss. It feels like it's off, but I've been told I need to calibrate it, and I have not yet figured out how to do that. Oh, yay! Kelly says I just found Kendra's card challenge this week, and I'm loving everything I've seen so far. Yay! You still have all month long to enter to win some prizes, so I hope you'll play along. If anyone else is new, Kendra's card challenge is a quarterly sketch challenge where you get a free cutting guide that shows you how to cut down 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. And then in that free printable, you're going to also get 15 unique card sketches. And so all of the cuts that you made from those 6 sheets of 6x6, you'll be able to turn them into 15 unique cards. So this sentiment, I cheated. Remember I said I was going to try to use September printables from all the years past? The September printable from 2025 was cactus themed. And so what I used instead was this one. This is October 2024 instead of the September 2024. Because cactus didn't really go with my cards. So I took this sentiment sheet But see how like fun the printables are and the variety that you get from them. So much craftability. I'm actually going to cut off the pumpkin kisses and just use the harvest wishes. And then we're gonna be just about done, friends. Can you believe it? We'll do a little bit of this on here. Oh, yes. Thanks everybody for welcoming. Oh, you all are so sweet. That's so sweet of everybody. Thanks for giving Kelly a warm welcome. All right, something like that. Again, I played with my decal trimmer, which I think is loads of fun. Just to give it, I mean, I guess it's easy enough to tear the paper. But I don't know, I like to have the gadgets. Nobody needs to buy a tool, but it is fun to have the gadgets. So just get a little, this is just low profile foam, so about 1 millimeter. So I hope everybody continues to hop along to Sire's channel. He's up next, and he's gonna be our live stream guest this month. Let me know, have you been enjoying seeing a guest streamer each month? I think that's been a lot of fun. And so we'll have some new guests joining us next quarter as well. And then we've got T, who's not afraid of color, Yvette, who is Yvette Olia Creates, and of course Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc. Check it out, friends. I finished all 5 cards. All right, friends, let's see where our poll ended. So the 25% of you who voted for 5 cards, you guys were in the minority, but you all won. And the folks who joined me for my live stream prep, I did already promise to give these away. So these have been claimed, so to speak. Oh, Susan says, I just lost my vote. Way to go, Lynn. Thanks, friends. Yeah, time for bling. Yes, well, I'll bling afterwards, but because I want to give a recap. So this is from September 2023's bonus printable, which was a one-sheet wonder that yields 4 cards, but in these 2 layouts. Technically, one of them was supposed to be like this, but I turned it. So this was September 2023 bonus printable. And then going back another year, September 2022 bonus printable was a 2-sheet wonder. So 2 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper to yield 3 cards. And all of the papers from both sets are from this month's September 2025 bonus printable. The sentiments are from, the Halloween sentiments are from this month, and all of the images are from this month. So I love the magenta with the, this sort of, it's Peridot is the name of the cardstock, but it's kind of like a lime green. Harvest Wishes, this sentiment was actually from 2024, October 2024. Bonus printable. So lots of goodness here. So if you are signed up for all access as a patron member, you get access to 2 years of archived challenges and 2 years of archived bonus printables. If you are a VIP though, use your perk. Go back in time, grab some of these fun printables and craft with them, because there's a treasure trove there. So VIPs have access to all of it. All right, friends, that's it from me. And for the folks who won these, I'll be popping them in the mail to you. And let's all head on over to Sire's stream, not T's stream. Sorry, that's an old link. So I'll meet you on over at Sire's channel, and let's see what Sire makes. Bye, everybody.